Evening, good evening, good morning, and good afternoon. And today we're doing an origin, or in this case, a lore vid on Herman Schultz, aka the Shocker.
That's what you said last time.
Now, this man here really wasn't made into a villain. He chose to be a villain. Yeah, I'm getting a little direct with it because I'm kind of flabbergasted on how this all turned out. But yeah, he really just became a villain. He just wanted to. He had a very high IQ when it comes to being an expertise in mechanics and engineering. Oopsie, message. But he just started using them for crime. And he used it really for theft. Then when he got arrested, he actually found a way to break out of prison. The gauntlets though, they were going to be called something different earlier on. They were going to be called, I think, gravity gloves, but I think shock gauntlets were better.
You must be desperate.
What
You're not just stealing for
else?
yourself.
The Shocker isn't like one of Spider-Man's like baddest villains. If I had to put him a ranking of villain, I had to put him like above. Who would I put him above? I think above the blue guy. I don't doubt it. What I'm saying is still, he's not like, oh, ow, I cannot believe I missed that. He's not a super villain, but he's a villain. By my knowledge, he ain't killed anybody. He ain't tried to murder anybody. Not really. And if he has, I ain't never seen him do it. And I don't think it's part of his character, especially in this game. In this game, he's kind of just a thief. He's not a murderer, not a kidnapper, just a thief. He's been on Spider-Man's radar for years. And what else?
You have like zero personality, but your suit is
He's
awesome.
been like a off and on member of the Sinister Six. He's not like a a prime member or a permanent member. He's kind of like every other villain. He kind of gets around here and there. He's even been on the Avengers radar at one point, and I'm like, God.
You have that effect.
I give him props. He kind of updated me when he became a villain for the Avengers.
I tolerate you.
Wow, that might be the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
And we're back.
Herman,
Where did I leave off? Oh, he's been everywhere. He's fought the Avengers, Spider-Man, the Defenders. I'm surprised he actually survived a couple of things with the Punisher. I think Wolverine. I'm not sure. Have a good day at work.
Oops, guess we're stuck in here for a while.
Now,
20 questions?
I have forgot about these games, and I apologize, but I forgot the movie tie-in games with Tobey Maguire. They count too, and I think I may have said something about them in the past, and if I have, it was probably like the first two, but Shocker's been in there. He's been in the Amazing Spider-Man 2 video game. He's in this game. He's mentioned, sadly, in the second game. I believe he was in Ultimate Spider-Man. I know he was in Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions. I don't think he was in Edge of Time. I can't remember if he was in Web of Shadows. Oh, that actually hurt.
Are there any standard metrics for how much talking one should do? And who determines the ideal ratio of talking versus not talking? Also,
oh, it didn't work.
How would you measure?
Nope.
Words per
God.
minute, syllables per
Trying to
second.
think and talk at the same time is hard.
How many words one uses to express a single
Honestly,
thought.
I did not care for the Shocker until I watched the 1992 Spider-Man TV show, because in that show he was more of like an enforcer. I'm sorry, to Alistair Smythe. Yes, he also worked under the Kingpin as well. You know, like the most famous the famous line from that show. It is when Spider-Man is like, "Shocker, Shocker, you can't escape me. I'll chase you to the ends of the earth." That type thing. That's where that's from. Of course, he was in the Spider-Man TV show with Drake Bell. I believe, yes, he was in Ultimate Spider-Man as well. I can't remember about Unlimited Spider-Man or the Spider-Man TV show from 2003. I don't watch none of the Spider-Man stuff right now because I think they babyfied him a little too much. That's all I got right now.
Oh, come on, Herman.
Yeah, I know, right?
Tell me who you're working for.
Like I said, he's really a Spider-Man villain where it's cool to see him where he is, but he ain't done anything like so major to be like, yay, this guy's here. Here we go. And I'm sorry I had to keep this kind of short because this is what all I know of him right now, and I don't think he's been in anything crazy at the moment. The last time I even read anything about him, one of my friends gave me this book called Spider Island, and I think when everybody was being turned into spiders, humanoid spiders, and Shocker sadly was one of those people, and he was begging Spider-Man for help.
Give
Still
up
funny.
now and we can protect you.
I do like his suit too in this game. It's more, even though it's more tech-wise, the upgraded armor partings makes this suit cooler for me. Because in the books and in certain other forms of media, his suit is really comprised of fabric that's soundproof, and he doesn't wear any other form of protection. So.
Okay, I was kidding before. Now is your last.
Oh, I also forgot to mention, I think by far his only movie appearance is the Spider-Man Homecoming movie, and he was played by 2 different actors, and instead of it being like the actual identity of the character, it was more like a moniker for those who were just doing the weapons dealing for the Vulture. So anybody could have been Shocker in that entire movie.
Literally.
Technically, he's one of the few villains in the MCU that are still alive and is still around, so of course. And he didn't get through the he didn't do the what's it called again? The multiversal thing, because he didn't know who Peter was. Only the Vulture did.
Okay, Yuri. Shocker's all yours now.
Good work. We have a special cell waiting for him at the raft. We'll make sure he stays behind bars this time.
Also, I'm pretty sure he was working for the Demon Gang.
Demon Gang? Sounds like a Daily Bugle headline.
Hey, the Bugle is a perfectly fine news organization.
Not sure I'd call it news.
Well, I've heard they have some really good reporters. Anyway, have you had any more reports on demon
Okay, this is where I'm gonna end it, you guys. Thank you
Let me
guys for
get
tuning
back
in
to
and
you.
watching. Now I'll get the next one out as fast as I can, and make sure y'all stay tuned, okay? Later, Websters.
Probably don't want to know.